Hi, I'm in the Picos. Now, we're doing lots of riding here. I'm filming quite a bit, but I don't know what I'm going to use. But there's one little road which is right on our doorstep. I can't even remember where we're staying, but I'll put a link. I'm right across the screen so you can see where we are. I'll put a link down below. But there's a road right on our doorstep. So I'm staying in this house here. Got our bikes all here. Here's my bike just here. And I'm literally going to take you on a quick spin down the road to show you this bit. It's a dead end. Unless you've got a proper dirt bike, I think you can continue up the side of the mountain. But I'm just going to take you for this little ride. It's about 10 minutes. That's all it is. But just check it out. And it's definitely worth coming and riding it because there's no one here. I think I've discovered a bit of a hidden gem, which is pretty cool, isn't it? It's not going to be a hidden gem now because people are going to come here just to ride this little road and have a cup of coffee at the other end. But anyway, come along for the trip. Tell me what you think. All the other guys, I've literally just come back from a good 5.5 hour ride with Nick on his Pikes Peak. The other guys stayed in today because it was raining, but it actually didn't rain. It was we had some wet roads to contend with, but there was no real rain. Right. Okay. Right, let's go. Now, previously I've gone from that side over there. I've turned right to go to the centre of the village, but we're going to go this way today because I know we can definitely get there this way. That is a Lamborghini tractor. Look at that. Look at this. Now, I know a lot of you have seen this sort of thing before, but usually we go to places, don't we, and every other biker on the planet knows about it, and there's bikes everywhere. Like, take Stelvio Pass for starters. So this isn't a fast ride, this is a relatively slow ride. I love roads like this, by the way. Scratchy little potholey roads. Got to use a bit of rear brake, engine braking on the way down the hill. Like, those of you who really take note of my channel, we did an R90 video. Well, I recorded it 2 days ago, but the intro was done just here on the right hand side with that as my backdrop. So you watch the beginning of the video and that I'm stood there, just there with that as my backdrop. So it's already beautiful, but it gets better, so stay tuned till the end. Like, this poor neighbourhood, if this video goes live, this poor neighbourhood's going to get so many bikes coming down here. They're just not used to seeing people, I don't think. This is, I think, the 3rd or 4th time I've been down here now, and I haven't seen a bike, another bike. I am going a little bit slow because the roads are damp. It's been raining. A lot of rain in the Picos. A lot of rain. Very greasy roads. when I look at, I'm on Google Maps on my Chiggy AOI6, by the way. I'm on Google Maps, and you know when the roads get thinner and thinner and thinner, where you got to zoom right in to see them? Well, they're just getting thinner and thinner. Just look at this. Again, I know there are sites like this in many places in Europe that you've probably already seen, but look, I'm all on my own, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I've got you under my skin.
Look at this little meadow on the right hand side. Look at that, isn't that pretty? But we're still not at the best bit yet.
Me so deep in my heart.
Right, now we've got a stream to our right hand side.
I've got you under.
We haven't seen a bike yet, have we? Like I say, this is a complete secret to bikers.
I've said to myself, this affair, it never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when...
Right, now we're right in this gorge. It's like Cheddar Gorge on steroids.
You under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near.
We've got rapids down there on the right hand side. I'm just going to stand up so you can see.
And repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you
Typical. I try to make a point about no cars and no vehicles, but now there's vehicles. Look at this.
to reality. But each time,
Isn't that beautiful?
just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin.
And all of this goes down to a village which is a dead end. And when you get to this village, there are a handful of restaurants, coffee shops. Look at this. See that road going down there? Beautiful.
I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, ain't no chance to win. Why not use your mentality? Get up.
And here we are. This is the village. We're just coming into it now.
And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop.
And you can't drive out the other end. You've got to go back the way you come in.
Under my skin, and I like you under my skin.
Here we are. We had a coffee there the other day in there. Got a hostel, coffee shop, restaurant there. Another restaurant there. And another restaurant just here. Oh, and another one down here, even a pharmacy. I didn't come down this far last time. Well, I'm just going to turn around and go back. And a supermarket just over there as well. Look at that. Look at that. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed the trip. It's just over 10 minutes. So if you're going to be coming to the Picos into northern Spain and you fancy a little ride out to this place, like the road just to get to where we're staying is a good 15-20 minute ride off the main beaten track to get to where we are. And then you got this extra 10-minute ride out here as well. It's well worth it to come out here for lunch or something, or breakfast or whatever. All right, I'm going to head back, put this into portrait mode so we've got some content for Instagram and TikTok, etc. Right. Inmates House, life behind bars, not these bars, but these bars. I bet you thought you skipped that on the intro, didn't you? But this is a little outro just to tell you I'm back, safe and sound, no spills, nearly, but not quite. I really hope you enjoyed that clip. We've got loads more footage that we're going to be bringing to you over the next couple of weeks from that Picos trip, because all the guys that I went with, they're not in that particular video, but don't worry, I know you guys are watching, and I promised you that I'll be showing you video footage of you riding around the Picos. One of you clipped your handlebar against one of the barriers. We've got that. That's going to be coming in a video soon. It's really, really good content. Just a little bit about what you've just seen. We were staying in a village of
Los Llanos de Valdion.
Los Llanos de Valdion.
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Los Llanos de Valdion. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. So just to get to there from the main stretch is a good 20-25 minute run across this range of mountains. It is such a good ride, but then finding that road, we didn't even know it was there. We weren't even going to ride down there because it was just a dead end, but I needed to go for a ride on a particular day to get a clip. So I headed off down there and I found that road. What an amazing road. So if you are in the area, if you're traveling to the Spanish Picos and you're going to be around that kind of area, it's definitely worth having a ride down there because it's a beautiful, beautiful road. So as I mentioned during the video, I think it's a bit of an undiscovered gem. I didn't see any bikes going down there at all. I know I showed a few cars coming back and forth on there, but it's not littered with tons and tons of bikes. So if you do get to go down there, then it's definitely worth a ride down there, and the road will be all yours. So cracking trip. It rained nearly every day, but we had dry roads to contend with as well, which was great. But it was a great trip, but all I can say is it rained there every day, and it was beautiful sunshine here in the UK, which it's still today, which is wonderful. Now, if you watch all of our videos, you would have seen Tom put a video out there whilst I was away. So we've got a new guy here called Will. He is kind of like in charge of all our marketing and filming and editing. He's literally sat the other side of the camera right now as I'm filming. I'm glad you did that, Will, because in the past we've had people say, he's lying. So we are going to endeavour to try and get 2 videos out every week. Beforehand, it's been a struggle to get 1 out every 2 weeks, whereas now we've got 1 coming out every week, but he thinks we can get 2 out every week. A little bit from me, a little bit from Tom, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it should all be really interesting content, so we're going to be bringing more of the good stuff to your screens. So speaking of this Friday coming up, we have a video announcing the results of which bike won the poll. So whilst I was away, we'll put a whole thing together on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, little shorts and that sort of thing, asking you to vote for which bike you would like to see in a raffle competition. We've done raffle competitions in the past before. We're going to do another one towards the end of the year, and we're asking you what bike is it you would like to see in that raffle prize draw. That winning bike, I know what it is, but we're going to reveal it this Friday. There were 13 bikes in the poll. We have had a huge amount of votes coming in, and we have a clear winner. We also have a second runner-up, and we have a third one as well, which we'll share with you on Friday. But we have a clear winner. Tune in on Friday to find out what bike you will be able to enter a raffle prize draw to possibly win and take ownership of it this year. Because of our diary and the commitments we've got in the industry at the moment, the raffle is not going to take place until towards the end of the year, probably around late September or October time. But please stay tuned for that, because it's going to be a great bike. It's not just going to be any bike, it's going to be a brand new, hopefully unregistered bike. So you will be the first registered keeper whoever wins it. Plus we're going to do all of our customization to it, fit lights to it, and all the extra bells and whistles that we do to bikes. So it's going to be a really nice bike. So in those comments, tell me, what bike did you vote for? What bike do you think it's going to be? Obviously, we're going to reveal this on Friday, but put your guesses down below. Be really interested to see. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay safe behind bars, not these bars, but these bars, and I'll see you in the next video.